and welcome back to another Minecraft episode. Today we're going to have just a brief exploration around my house. Let's say this is purely a survival world, so everything is done in survival. There is no mods or cheats or anything enabled. It is just a purely survival world. Everything's done on survival. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you around and we'll go from there. Alright, so this is our little house that we've got. It's just been built to spec as we need it. Very basic out of sort of cobblestones. My girls have had a little bit of the playing around with the carpet here and the lovely little rainbow colours. We've got our little map of the world in various different places. The green dot there is obviously where we are now. Found another little village over there at the other green dot, and slowly going to expanding out and finding more and more. Got a little library over here with our enchantment table. Got a couple of enchanted tools. A little bit of a conservatory sort of style over here with some chests with all of our bits and pieces in it. Couple more random sort of chests here. Upstairs we've got a couple more beds and obviously the main storage area for a lot of our sort of stuff here. Heading outside, down to the front of us, we have a lovely little bit of a very basic chicken farm, storing all of our chickens and everything that we need and collecting us eggs for it. We have a cow farm sort of here, and the latest project that we've been working on is a sheep farm. Now this sheep farm I've now just started putting in an automatic sheep shearing sort of system. Had a look at a couple of different options here, but it is a very basic sort of setup with two observers running into each other, which is consistently powering redstone pulses, which are activating dispensers in each of the pens, and those are basically shearing the sheep, as you can sort of see. And hopefully most of that is being picked up by a little minecart system underneath. Obviously not 100% working okay because those are not being picked up, which we may have to refine the design a little bit on it. Underneath the little redstone circuits there is a little minecart and hopper trolling backwards and forwards right across all of the pens. And that is dropping all of that sheep that we're shearing off there into the chest. Just to the right of all of that, across this little bit of water here, we have the entrance into our ravine and caving sort of system. We found a ravine across there, and we've sort of mined that out, and that's our lovely little mining sort of area for it as well. You can see the back of the sheep shearing pens across here, obviously still continuing that pulse and just shearing those sheep as we sort of go, and we're continually working on refining that. Again, the back end of our cow farm, and back towards our house. On the other side of our house, in some of the water areas, you can see obviously our nether portal just over to the side. We've got another automatic sugarcane sort of farm, again with the minecart running around on both sides there, obviously just collecting up all of the sugarcane as it breaks off. And sort of currently at the moment we've got 2 stacks, nearly 3 stacks of sugarcane. This one's just powered by a single observer on each side, and then obviously a pile of pistons there that will cut that off once it gets up to that 3rd level. We've still got some manual farming, so we've also still got some manual sugarcane farming just behind the nether portal there. We've also got a bit of a cactus farm there, which we probably need to go and harvest. And then we've got obviously a little bit more sugarcane here, as well as our standard pumpkins, beetroots, melons, carrots, wheat seeds and potatoes, so a lot of all of that probably also need to be farmed off as well. A little bit of a pig farm here, obviously for our carrots to breed our pigs. I've got a couple of donkeys and a horse here in that farm as well. You can see a couple more buildings down the back here. This is basically one of my daughter's houses that she's made. She's starting building the very basic house for her when she's playing here, with a whole pile of chests up here, and then her basic sort of stuff down on the bottom here. And I've got a little bit of a lava farm and a water source there. There's a bit of an iron golem here, which probably is going to give you the clue as to what's next. Over here we have a villager farm. So basically had to take a couple of villages away from a very wide part of there, and we've put in a villager area here so that they can obviously farm and things, and we can trade effectively with them for it. So we've got some farmers there. On the inside here we've got all of the other different villages and everything like that. I think my girls have been playing around here. There is a lot of beds and probably not enough different tool areas for it. So we might just have to have a quick look into here. As I said, plays on the Xbox, this one. So having a look at what we need to build some of those other items and everything around for it. So we've got a couple of farmers outside. Smithing table, blast furnace. So we might come back and have a look at that one a bit later on, just to obviously build up our village a little bit. Just going to tidy this up. This is my kids' hen, just to make sure that our villagers sort of stay in their little area, so they don't go sort of running too far and also getting all protected. Right, just while I'm here, I'm going to go and show you down towards our mine. We've also got composter and everything here, so all of our crops from here will sort of go in and going from there. Just going to go over to our chest over here, and just got a job that I haven't done for a little bit. I'm just going to take our diamond pickaxe, and we're just going to go for a little bit of a trip down to the mine. Now I've done a couple of little bits of mining all down here, and just seeing what we need to go and do. Because this has definitely still got a lot of scope for what I need it to do. So I found a big ravine over here, which I've sort of just mined down to, and then started obviously mining and caving everything sort of as we go along. So finished coming down all of this, and we've got various different caves. We've got one lot down here, which is my secondary one that I've got. If you've seen my, whoops, no, wrong way. If you've seen my last video that I've got a very basic skeleton spawner here, which generates obviously some skeletons. I think I'm going to make it improve from some of the designs that I've sort of seen, and going from there. I've also got a looting sword that I've got from my enchantments, which means I can grab obviously the bits and pieces I want from there, but I think we're going to refine that design in a couple of future episodes. So if you're wanting a tutorial about that, leave a like or a comment down below, and we'll continue that, and I can do an episode on that one as I go. So here we go, we've got some different sort of the mine areas. Marked a couple of these with a redstone, sort of the way that we've sort of got, and we've been caving out certain sections and everything sort of for that. Over here we've got, say, cave spider spawner, so obviously I've blocked that one off as well, so we might do an episode to refine the spider spawner of that one. got. Let's just run back to the area where we were. Down on this little area is another area where I've sort of obviously continuously been mining to getting diamonds and everything that we need for what we're doing. So yeah, here's the area. I've been mining out lots and lots of the area for here, and then I've been starting the next project is on this wall here, starting again, caving that out and seeing how we go around there. Right. Oh, there we go. I was going to say there's a couple of areas here where we've got some diamonds that we've got. Again, getting our lovely enchanted pickaxes and everything like that. So as you can see, this one here has Fortune 2 on it. And we're just now going to just harvest these diamonds and see what we get. 4, 5, 6 blocks. Collect all of our diamonds up from that little gap there, and you can see here we've gained a few extra diamonds through to that enchantment, so we've got 9, so that's good. And then I think there must be another section just looking down these corridors. One of these ones somewhere should have some more diamonds, because I'm sure I left 2 lots somewhere. No. And where did I put them? Where did I put them? Yep, there we go, and there's a few more in that little cave branch as well, so we'll just mine those ones as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks there, and grabbing all of our diamonds from that one. So that's netted us 14 diamonds, so good for our stacked, obviously helping to replenish our diamond armor is probably the next lot that we're going to possibly do. Nothing in that chest. And going from there. So yeah, that is my very basic world at the moment. If you're wanting to know anything more or any really basic tips, I don't class myself as a professional, so this is all very much amateur. It is all purely survival world. What have we got? Getting a bit dark there. And I'm just learning as I'm going. So this is just a good introduction to sort of everything. We're doing a fair bit of mining. As you can see, I've got obviously redstone and all sorts coming out from there. Any options that you want to see, pop it down into the comments. If you like the video that I'm doing, appreciate a subscribe, but entirely up to you. And yeah, just obviously working on ways just to teach you how to do things. So thanks for watching, thanks for taking the time to watch. Yeah, if you like what you see, throw a like on there. If you want to see me make some more stuff, feel free to obviously comment and subscribe. And I will probably see you in the next one. Bye bye.